Vaughan Jog Vlog.
I recently upgraded my vlogging setup. I moved from the GoPro Hero 3 all the way up to the current GoPro Hero 8. And in doing so, I'm enjoying the upgrade, really. It's way more than the 5 generation number suggests. It's much newer than that, actually. And boy, am I enjoying the new smooth video thanks to stabilization. But I've yet to make up my mind on whether or not I want to use the boost feature, which smooths even further at the cost of cropping. I also have the media mod installed, and why I went with that is because with my jarring setup as I jog while I vlog, and sometimes I sprint and I get winded and we all laugh at me, I need a secure connection for an external microphone, and it just looked like having all these other cables to try to adapt to that is not going to work for me. So being able to jam the GoPro into the media mod, that's a solution I can get behind. Additionally, changes at GoPro have made accessing both the battery and the micro SD card difficult. I don't want to have to constantly be removing and inserting the GoPro into the media mod, so it's great that with the media mod you gain access to a USB-C cable to charge the Hero 8 while it's inside the media mod. Now the media mod does increase the width of the GoPro. They cut out a notch at the bottom so you can access the mounts and get the thumb screw in. They even supplied you with a long thumb screw, an additional one, but it's not long enough. You need a longer, extra long thumb screw, and I've only found one company making such on the market. PhotoDX's, am I saying that wrong? GoTough 45mm metal thumb screw. That's the way to go, guys. $10 is a steep price to pay for one metal thumb screw, and I would have appreciated a textured grip, but because it's the longest one available on the market, it's the only way you can securely mount the media mod. But this GoPro Hero 8 also has better Wi-Fi capabilities and Bluetooth capability that my Hero 3 Black did not. And that means that I can easily transfer my footage to my phone, which is now where I do the bulk of my editing. Now the GoPro Hero 8 and the media mod do not come with a lens cap. In fact, there's really very little in the way of lens protection. You can't remove the lens as you could on a 7. Instead, it's like, hey, repairing the lens at all is just like scrapping the camera. So it costs as much to fix the lens as it would to just buy a new one? I was looking for a lens cap just to put over this so that I can not have it get dirty or smudge and transport to the park where I go and do my running. And there is not a great solution out there. There are many silicone lens caps with suction cups on them that will stay sucked for about 15 minutes, maybe 20 if you're lucky, and then fall right on the ground. So what I did was I took a hairband from when I was trying to do the man bun and put that over it, and now that's holding the lens cap in place well enough that it suffices. I also wanted to upgrade my audio equipment considerably. Everybody's tired of the knocking sound, the clopping around as the microphone was jarred. It made me sound like a horse. So I looked around and it seems like the best solution is the Deity D3 Pro. This is a substantial external microphone, a shotgun mic that looks like something I've used on an actual legit movie set when I was helping the sound guys and I had to carry the boom. Some unique features this has over something like a Rode. Well, the stepless gain is a godsend. Everything should have stepless gain. Instead of this all or nothing, you want your -10 and your +20 and nothing in between. Oh, you get your in between with this. So if the mic's coming out a little hot, you can make some on-the-fly adjustments. A Rycote Lyra shock mount is also included with 2 silicone-like suspension points, which should help isolate knocking. Also comes with a carrying case, and at $200, all aluminum construction. I mean, this seems more expensive than what you're paying for, honestly. The package I got actually included a dead cat sleeve that goes over Deity's supplied foam windscreen. I guess we can try that out. Testing a new microphone. This is a Deity D3 Pro. I'm curious if the Rycote Lyra shock mount will stop with all the thump sounds, and how much of that wind muff is getting in frame. Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with the generic wind protection either. So I splurged yet again and picked up the Movo WST160 professional windscreen for shotgun microphones. This is spec'd up to be a Chinese knockoff of the Rycote Super Softy, a new alternative to the traditional dead cat, which means no stray hairs to get into your frame. Fits on pretty snug, so I'm glad I went with this size, as it has to be long enough to reach all of the grills of the microphone, also providing a little bit of space for the wind to buff out between the microphone and the end of the windscreen. And at a third of the cost of the Rycote alternative, who am I to complain? All of this attaches to my trusty Sail third-person mount. That is how I am able to run with the camera while not holding it with my hands. I'm gonna have all my affiliate links in the description for you guys to check these out. So we're at the part of the video where I have to beg you to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, because subscribe doesn't really account to anything other than YouTube might someday send me a plaque.